Hello and welcome back to Heroclix Worlds. We are coming at you live once again after Top Cut.
It's after Top Cut, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
The halls, we could switch to camera 2. We can't really, I don't think it's plugged in, but it's totally empty. Well, that's actually not true. There's theme is happening right over there.
Is camera 2 up?
Yeah, you want to try to go camera 2 and just...
I don't know. There's nothing in there.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in here. We had a really busy day. Today we saw the first leg of our modern journey. We started the day with 155 people, and we ended it with 32.
156.
156. Oh, that's right. It did end up being 156. So it was an even number. That's nice. There were some interesting moments throughout the days. There's a little bit of heat, a little bit of passion, but I like to say a lot of it of fun. Yeah, Ian, you thought that was a link.
Yeah. A lot of new names and interesting people.
That's because the event is over now.
How do we see top 32?
Simeon?
Luckily, I have them all written down in preparation. So I was just about to get into that top 32 in order right now. So your 5 and O's. What? The Bills?
That's like 2 hours going on my phone.
If you want to look
my
for
dad's gonna be like, "What are you doing?"
Technical difficulties. Stand by. Quick commercial break.
Hey you, I see your impressive Heroclix collection there. Do you happen to like Heroclix?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you wish you had more Heroclix content on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok?
Dude, how did you get in here?
Just think, you could be watching awesome Heroclix content right now.
Okay, you gotta tell me why you're here or else I'm gonna have to call the police.
Introducing Heroclix USA. Heroclix USA is a channel where we talk about all things Heroclix.
Thank you, Alec, for that commercial break. We appreciate it. Go check out Heroclix USA if you haven't checked it out yet.
Was that the only commercial? And it's like, sadly, yes.
Yes, you were.
Yes, you were, Alec. Yes, you were.
All right, so top 32. In order, if you want to grab the build sheets. I did a quick head check, and there's at least 5 previous world champions in this list, which isn't surprising to anyone, I don't think.
I guess not.
But yeah, starting off at the top with the most points, 5-0 record is Isaac Arnold Berkowitz, obviously the 2019 world champ. Zane Gates, not super familiar with him, but coming in second standing with 1,170 points. Lucas Tom Van Holland with 1,015. Caleb Reddick, the current Canadian national champion, with 914. Scott Crampton with 873. Those are all the 5-0 records.
The 5-0 teams. If I could see that list. Isaac Arnold Berkowitz was playing a Spider-Man Prime team, very standard. MOE chases to go with it. Lots of tempo. You're pulling tokens. You're healing. You're just doing damage big time. I caught the last game there against Spencer, who was playing mission points. One map all day today. So that is very beneficial for those mission points.
Wow.
And it just did not matter to Isaac. Every other opponent, they fell short, they fell flat. I watched Isaac go in and pretty much in one turn just decimate the whole planet.
Hello from Australia. Hey, it's Chris Rizzi.
Hey, Chris. Hanging out. Looks on the Barbie, yeah. That probably exists. Yeah.
Zane, I am not sure what he was playing. Some guy just commented, "Where is the link?" It's been on YouTube every single time.
A link for what?
They want a link to the live stream, and all you have to do is go to our YouTube. It's really cool. Anyways, yeah, they commented on that, yeah.
I'm commenting on it right now.
You got it.
Lucas Tom Van Holland.
He was playing the 2x2 APOC, Genesis, APOC at 35 each.
Kind of weird seeing people play 2x2 APOC again. I didn't see him at all during most states,
And it
though.
still uses Mephisto, which you can still get the benefits of the tempo, the action token removal.
Right, for the
the
ruler
healing is
theme.
really big on
I know
that
you want to
team.
use normal
Stop
Mephisto.
clicks, the mastermind. So the bystanders, while they are great bodyguards, they're not the focus on the team.
That was the big thing with.
I suppose.
It's a big thing with the teams last year
that we saw. But it is interesting that he resurges for Worlds only. But
It is really weird. Like, he was not in any states. He wasn't at Nationals, for us anyways, in America at all.
he was nowhere in Canada
Are you
either.
still getting echo from us, Jeff?
The echo could be from using this guy. I don't know what.
Yeah, we definitely.
I don't know what the echo is here. Yeah. Oh, very nice. They got the
Got a
full.
complete Black Lantern set right
Black
here.
Lantern
Very cool.
You guys might want to know for that.
Yeah, we appreciate Isaiah here. He got. So
pulled the
we're
God
live
Pack.
right now. He pulled the God Pack during teams on yesterday, and now they finally got Black Lantern, Green Arrow to complete the set. Is it going to go? Who's going to get the set?
Obviously, my friend.
No, obviously,
I got my penguin.
obviously the goat,
The guy who pulled it.
the guy that opened it, maybe. No, I like that, dude. That's gonna. Yeah, make sure to take a couple pictures of them all together. Actually, if you have them, we would love to take a high quality picture of all the Black Lanterns.
That'd be
That would
really
look
cool if you guys
so
You
sick.
guys gonna be here tomorrow? 'Cause
We'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll bring
Oh
them all in
yeah,
tomorrow morning.
yeah. If you guys want to come in and we'll take a picture of them, that would look so sick, dude.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Hey, congratulations on getting them all, man. That's awesome.
There are
Assembling
God packs
a
yesterday's
full
release.
I think we
chase set.
might just be coming through that. Like
Is-
all three of
Oh,
us.
all three of us are
Someone
coming
just
through
asked,
this?
what
That's
is
what I was
Isaac
worried
playing?
about. You
Sorry,
want to just
tuned
grab
in.
the other
to
one?
recap that,
Grab
Prime
that one.
Spider-Man,
Yeah, maybe
Mask
if we-
of Evil, very, very standard Spider-Man build.
Is that worth it?
But yeah,
Trying that?
is the Echo back?
No,
Anyways,
it's just I think we're all coming through that.
that's what I
one
was worried
microphone.
about with the wireless dealie. Maybe, yeah, put it somewhere in the center. That thing is doing a pretty good job of picking people up, though.
Yeah. We'll just clip it to this. I think, yeah, it's picking up. It's pretty quiet in here right now, so I'm
It is.
pretty sure that all of us are coming through this one tiny mic.
Since it is just theme happening over there, there's just not much going on right now. We've completely finished up the World's Singles Tournament, which is not a bad thing at all.
I guess we'll find out if this is working.
We'll have to figure it out here in a little bit of a second here. But let us know, guys, in
If this
the comment
works,
section. if
we'll
this
just
is
keep
working
doing
right
this.
now.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
Anyway, so yeah, Lucas played a very interesting team. It was a theme as well, so consistently he was able to take people to Morlock tunnels, which is just absolutely massive. I mean, that map sucks.
That map
Straight up
sucks.
to play on. If you're not ready for it, it can hurt. And yeah, he said it was a very tough run for him, though I'm trying to upload a video to Facebook. It's not working at the moment. Caleb Reddick played his national winnings defensive shell, Demon in Armor, Green Lantern, Flash, Watcher with pumpkin bombs. Very cool team. Really, really hard to hit. Most of the time when you go into hit, he's rocking anywhere from a 19 to a 21 defense, and most of the time you will get an unmodified or modified by his emotional modifier attack value. Really hard to deal with. Scott Crampton, little Scarab action, little Scarlet Witch, some Mad Jim, some Sicarian Iron Man, just an overall general good stuff. Build. And you know, Scarlet Witch.
Yes, Bill.
Bill,
And,
I'm not going to
Scarab.
comment on that comment.
Dilate Superfan, of course. Yeah.
Still can't believe
yeah.
Isaac playing Spider-Man Prime. He didn't pick up Spider-Man Prime until Nationals.
The first time he played Spider-Man Prime, he actually borrowed mine at Nationals.
Yeah, so he's not.
I was hoping he'd
I wouldn't
win.
say he's still playing it. Like, this is only the second larger event that he's.
But
Played it
if
at.
Isaac is playing it, chances are people are pretty convinced it's good. Should I just set this down?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, we don't. This guys are.
they're both muted, so
Yep.
those mics aren't. They're not doing anything.
First 4-1 was another Spider Prime build, which was Jackson Smith. Once again, very standard. Very, very similar to Isaac's build. MOE, Spider-Man. Nate White, once again, you guessed it. His was a little different, though, more offensively oriented with Rockin' the Carnage Surfer and Sicarian Iron Man. Most of the time, people only pick one. Also a Spider Prime build. Spencer White is our
Dude.
Mission Point man.
Big
Yeah.
props to Spencer White. Still rocking his mission point.
he-
One
team,
map
He
every
only
time.
lost the last.
And he
So-
won map that game as well. But
which is interesting, which I don't like actually. I do think it's interesting that usually when you win map, you should win with his team, right? But him losing map, it may hurt his confidence a little bit, seeing that he can win map and still lose with his team. Might shake his confidence. I hope it doesn't. I hope Spencer keeps going. He was my teammate at Huntington's. I really
He was
enjoy
in
Spencer.
really good spirits when he left today.
was in good
like,
spirits.
especially after that last match. So
I mean, even when he was 3-0,
This is the best he's ever done at a
I
tournament.
walked by
I'm
and
very
he
excited
goes,
for Spencer.
he's just like, yeah, people keep missing me. I'm getting lucky. I don't even think I should be here. That's what he was saying. I'm like, oh, all right.
Yeah, it's like Spencer's got
I mean,
such a great attitude.
He's
like,
humble about being there, that's for sure.
He really is. He really is. And he inspired, Lucas's Mission Point team that got second at
He
Nats.
put Riddler on the map,
put
which
Riddler-
was really like,
yeah.
that was the key. The Indigo Watcher thing was known, but you
Yeah.
needed something to complement it. Spencer White found that. And also, if you look at the map when he's playing, there's, turn one anywhere from 8 to 20 barriers on the map.
Aaron Morgan to the principal's office.
Aaron Morgan to the principal's office.
Ooh.
No, you're mature. Let's see. We'll go through the top 16.
I'm not
Patrick
mature,
Frazier,
you're not
Spider-Man Prime again. Michael Eskew was playing a really cool animal build. You guys heard about that this morning with the Miss Marbles.
The Miss Marbles, yeah.
What I learned about that later today is there's the tarot card that makes your Quake deal 3 damage, and that team really likes to Quake things. So that is a really strong compliment to it. But yeah, just general Alpha Strike with the animals. Boom, coming with the Miss Marbles. John Moses, I'm not sure. Robert Williams, another animal player, I believe playing the identical team to Michael Eskew with the animals Miss Marbles. Logan Carroll, I'm sorry. You guys familiar with what he played at all?
No. Big shout out, Giant Reach, Florida. Besides that, I have no idea what you're playing. I'm sorry, Logan.
Robert Gallagher, I believe, was the man who played 4 APOCs, or 5 APOCs, a Genesis, Death Metal Wonder Woman,
Okay.
which is very scary. Jacob Bishop, I'm sorry, I don't know.
Off the top. I'm trying to remember 32 teams is a little tough here.
Another one, so a lot of 4-1 guys. 4-1 actually extended all the way
It's the 28th spot.
to the
down.
28th.
I see that you're like, yeah, okay.
Yep.
And then,
So no
Yeah.
3-2s, got
The
it.
last
3-2s.
the last
last
4 and
thought-
1.
3-2s.
Yeah, these are 3-2s. Okay, the last 4 are 3-2s.
The last 4 and 1 got 490 points was all in 5
Wow.
rounds. 490 points. So averaged less than 100 points per match, and still made it because 4 and 1. All 4 and 1s made it. The only 3 and 2s that made it actually scored more points than
George
almost-
Massue with a massive
I see that.
11.25
Yeah.
in 29th.
I mean,
Azareth 11.20.
11-20.
They outscored
Brody
the majority of the 4
Bobbledeck?
ones.
Bobbledeck?
Bobbledeck. 1,090. Paris Gordon 1,065.
They outscored like how many? So yeah, the majority of them outscored.
The bottom half of the
11th through 28th. The only difference is, they lost the game, and that could have been,
And
from
yeah.
a few points. It seems like some of those games might have gone to time where they had, the majority of their opponent's build, and their opponent had the majority of their build or something. But yeah,
That is,
It's actually really gnarly.
I mean, it's not last year where there were like 6-0s with 415 points.
I don't think our top player last year had this high of a score.
I don't think he did. He had 1575.
Oh, was it actually
that's
higher?
right.
Okay.
But it was 6 games, so this is a higher point average
that's right.
across. Isaac had 1,335 points across 5 games. The team that I wanted to highlight after we talked this morning, though, guys, Adam Friedman played 4 Scarabs, Commissioner, Giganta, and a bunch of objects. And he went 4-1. He scored 600 points total, landed him in 25th. And he said he's playing that just to highlight how much he loves Scarab. Right?
Is that the word? The word he used was love.
Is that what he said?
Is that what he said? I don't think it was
He
love.
said,
I think it
I
was,
choice word hate, choice word Scarab, I
There we
believe.
go. Yes, I think that is
Something like
I
that.
think it is what it was.
But guys, the Boogeyman made it in. There was one Boogeyman team. There's a few more Scarabs on this list. I know Scott Crampton played it. Looking at the list here. I don't know if there was, but I'd say, personally, my Boogeyman, I don't want to play against a team with 5 APOCs at 35 points.
no.
That to me
Well,
sounds no good. No good
Do you
at all.
want to go over what pairings would be?
Sure.
So, according to this list, it'd be Isaac Arnold Berkowitz versus Paris Gordon. Do you know what Paris is running?
Goodbye. Goodbye, Paris.
Paris
Goodbye.
was running. Paris was not running
That's
Spider-Man Prime. I know that because his team was centered around hoping that Spider-Man Prime misses.
Oh.
So that's
And-
interesting.
Let's hope Isaac Spider-Man Prime misses, I guess. That's what he's going to have to hope
It's a
for.
tough bet to take.
It is.
So
I think
then
he had
it'd be
Demon.
Zane
Demon
Gates
armor.
versus Brody. I don't know if we knew either of those builds.
really.
I recognize Zane's name, but I don't. Lucas's team versus Azra Strith's team.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Azareth's team. They're like Lucas does not want to engage you. He will mess with you until you engage him. Azareth is kind of like in the middle line. He was playing an Apocalypse build with some offense in there as well. I don't think he had MOE, but he was playing like in a more offensive, like sturdy team.
Okay.
I believe Carnage Surfer was on there. I could be wrong here, guys.
George Masu versus Caleb Reddick. Some of these are like
Dang.
heavy hitter, like, you know.
George
like
Massey's
ding,
going to have a
ding,
tough
ding
matchup
kinda-
there.
Yeah.
Caleb Reddick's team is really hard to
Ironically,
break.
George Massey may be up higher in the thing, but Caleb Reddick's defensive shell is hard to crack, man.
Funny enough, Caleb played 3 games today and went 5-0.
Yeah.
He had a first round bye, played
right.
3 matches, and then his opponent was like, "Oh, we already made it. We're both 4-0, so we already made it. I'll just concede. You have the win. I'm going to go play BRs."
Oh,
Okay.
So yeah, that happened.
It'll be Scott Crampton versus TJ Wheeler. TJ is the
got
4-1 that
Apocalypse.
only had 490 points.
He's got an Apocalypse
which
team.
Scott Crampton only had 873 with 5 wins. So
may not be the most riveting game.
Probably not.
But interesting.
oh, I wonder if those guys are brothers, Brody and Denton Bubbledick.
No, it might be father and son, I want to say.
Okay.
Because I met yeah.
I can't put a face to the name, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
I want to
But,
say it's father and son.
so yeah, it'll be Denton
What's
versus
all this?
Jackson.
What's all this stuff?
Oh.
You're gonna give
What?
away
Are we giving away a Captain Pegasus today?
Captain Pegasus. Pegasus, Captain America?
Whoa.
Captain America on Pegasus? And
Another
Captain
one.
America on a horse? Is that what we're giving away right now?
Where would
Oh
you
my.
guys want to be if you were in this list?
Not playing Caleb, not playing Isaac.
So would
Or
you,
Lucas.
I never, when I make Top Cut, I never want to be like anything other than first or dead middle. I don't want to
Yeah,
be like,
I'd like to be dead.
absolutely don't want to be dead last. And I don't want to be like second, or because then like the second or third pairing, if you make it through the cut, you like make it through the single elimination.
I've been dead last
like-
in a top 32 cut before, and it feels pretty bad.
I like this like
sucks.
15-16 slot for some reason.
Yeah.
I feel like that puts
In this
me
diverse of a meta, though, it is it's really hard to call that. Obviously, the best players will be at the top,
Right.
but honestly, I mean, the lower point scoring people, those are probably the teams. If they're going 5-0 and not scoring very much, to me, that's what I don't want to play against. Because
Right.
oftentimes that means I have to come to them, I have to figure something out. The time's running, rather than we're going to fight this out.
Yeah.
So I think preferably I would just rather not be paired against the low scoring control players, because for me, I think that's where I'd struggle a lot.
'cause those are the-
methodical matches they're tough.
Yeah, those are the teams that can win without making a lot of attacks, and you kind of want your opponent to have to make a lot of attacks to beat you. And if they don't, then yeah, that's a scary place to be, especially if
They're
you're.
gonna make you take a non-favorable attack or like move up, and then when you do that, if it does not go your way, which it's favored to not, you're gonna have issues. So from the start, and it's like, oh yeah, you can take it to a 0-0 loss if you want, but they probably have ways around that. I mean, Lucas's build is an example of that, where it's like, if you don't interact with me, my Scarab will interact with you until you do.
Right.
And I mean, just having that pressure, and then having like, the way his team is set up is he's on Morlock tunnels, he's tucked away in the corner, he's got 2x2 APOC, he's got the other APOC Genesis, he's got Mad Jim, Mad Jim, Mephisto, and then Scarab. So you're never touching the Scarab unless you break through, 7 walls, or you kill 7 unkillable things. It's really brutal.
kind of a
So that's the
tall
matchup I personally don't want to see.
No.
I'll play against Prime Spidey any day of the week over that.
Yeah. Anything but Scarab, honestly, that's the least fun I've had playing Heroclix. I'd rather play against, a million Prime Spideys before playing against Scarab.
Maybe we should do a question related to. Some people are already typing America.
No.
No.
I saw that.
We'll do
I'm not
something
seeing
new.
enough capital A's in there for that to count, by the way.
It wasn't gonna.
We could
count.
do a little bit of trivia for this one, if you want to.
Well, then latency factors in, so some people might hear it later. I think. I don't know. How should we give this away, guys? And don't just say give it to me. That's lame.
That is lame.
The only person that doesn't say give it to me.
Comment one nice thing on a WizKids post. No, that might be too much. That'd be a fun one to do ahead of time, maybe not live.
Yeah.
All right, so keep your eyes out on that, guys. We'll probably have Facebook
Well,
posting
since
that.
theme is wrapping up, we could have people list their favorite theme, and I don't know, maybe have like Jay or Aaron decide.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have an outsider decide. I
Okay.
like that.
All right,
so guys,
so
next 2 minutes, you have put your favorite theme team.
your favorite theme team in like silver. Not that really narrows it down. Most things should fit into that category. So yeah, put in your favorite theme team. We're going to grab one of the official WizKids judges that are currently judging the theme event, the world's championship theme event, to decide which one of you is the champion that's going to take home this Pegasus.
Well, Pegasus
He's
Captain
big time.
America for you.
Ironically, though, Space Ghost was the only
That
convention
sold out,
exclusive that sold out here.
My name is Jeff. Can I win something? They won't let it go. They won't let.
You really like this.
They won't let
you
Jeff
know what?
go.
The power of Jeff can be very strong.
All right, we got mystical,
But here's
Rocco,
what
I'm
I
setting a
will
timer
say.
now, guys.
Animals,
Give us your
ruler,
favorite
monster.
theme.
I
We'll
do
have
want
a
to do
judge.
a little bit of trivia after we're done with this because this storyline is like a really good. I didn't realize he's like sideways on this one.
Yeah.
Flying up. That's kind of
Just to get like more of the sculpting.
Yeah, just on like the side. It's kind of cute. We're gonna do a little bit of trivia. If you've read this storyline, I'm gonna ask a question about something in it, but it'll be after.
7 soldiers based.
Be real. Please be reasonable. That cannot be true.
Somebody heard me say Jay Solomon, and they were like, he will pick that one.
Yeah, that is actually what it is. Actually,
Yeah, he's
who's this-
playing. He's
Who's
playing.
this Jay Saul that commented 7 soldiers of victory?
Oh,
Animals.
interesting.
Animals.
I like animals.
Animals.
You like animals now too.
I like Avengers and Defenders.
No, you
now.
like animals
I like
now.
soldiers.
He likes animals.
I like Avengers.
He only likes
soldiers, and
animals
Defenders.
because Maggot fits on the animal team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calder owns 8 maggots, guys.
Don't own any.
It's kind of a
maggots.
problem.
I
Oh,
own
sorry, I
0.
insulted you. 18
I own
maggots.
0 maggots.
Kind of-
That will never
it's become
own
a problem.
maggot ever, dude.
I opened up.
I got more maggots in a steak I left out.
Opened up our
Forced than I
closet
ever
at
will
the
in
house,
Heroclix,
and like
bro.
40 maggots fell out.
Main man Dano, I'll let you comment a different one, but that'll negate the first one if you
Is there
do.
another one? No, I mean that's fine.
If Jay is picking,
I'm not
it's Doom
deciding.
Patrol.
We're
we
not
don't know if
deciding.
it's Jay. We don't
Yeah.
know if it's Jay. It could be Jay.
We're allowed to
be.
comment.
We
and make
could
fun
just go
of
grab
theme
one of these other
choices.
people over here.
Was there a single person?
We're
that
gonna
even
do
said-
that. We're
Has
gonna
there
grab a
been
random.
Anyone that said detective yet? Come on.
Hasn't been.
Really? I like the way John Lee spelled Asgardian.
It's
pretty funny.
guard. That's
Pretty
like
funny. That's how you spell
Asgardian.
guard. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not how Asgardian is spelled.
Defenders.
I like Asgardian theme teams.
Oh, we got one.
Oh, we do have one detective. All right.
Base
That would have been
detective.
my personal pick. Base detective.
I really like detective right now. World's
Oh,
finest
should
is
we
tight.
should we have a little biscuits and gravy here?
Big Biscuit.
Big biscuit?
Grab ID.
Yeah, I'll grab ID. We're not gonna. Nah, big biscuit. Where's side of gravy?
I don't know.
No.
I had some good gravy this morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Well, maybe.
We have let the photographer at the event.
That's a fat
Pick.
joke, Matt.
I heard.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
I know
that.
what you're saying.
Our photographer is actually out right
There's
now.
Horseman
Out
over
right
here.
Yeah.
Oh.
2-0 over here.
Are you really 2-0 right now?
No one can hit Apocalypse in Genesis.
Oh.
What
Are you
if
playing a classic X-Men theme?
What
It's
if,
X-Men. But it's
we
not.
were
It's still
playing-
Horseman.
a Team World's
okay.
champ decided?
X-Men.
A Team World champ.
Okay.
I see Antonio
There's
standing
no
over
actual
Oh,
there.
yeah.
cheating happening.
Antonio.
I'll have to share.
I'm pretty sure McConnell's over there too.
And they do have Horsemen. But he gives X-Men.
And there's Tony. I mean, there's actually
Because that's the biggest thing.
there's like 3 or 4.
I'm gonna
Team
go
World
try and
champs
grab
over
him
there.
if he has a second to pick one of your guys' themes that you typed out as his favorite. Then he will give it away. I'll be right back.
All right.
I just said, what am I going to do? Something simple. I'll just play 2 150-point Apocalypse in Genesis.
The best thing I've eaten out here was the pizza that I got for free last night. It was actually probably the best thing
saw there was a
I've
big box
had.
out
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
It was really good pizza. It was a Meat Lovers, and it was the first thing that was like fully cooked and filled with flavor.
Love a good meat lovers. Yeah, sadly, that's kind of been the case, hasn't it, Sim? Cooked
Yeah.
and full of flavor. Yeah.
I got the nachos at the EP Lounge. Wasn't super impressed. It was all right.
I liked the wings I had over at the EP Lounge.
I was thinking
Those
about
were
getting
pretty
the
good.
wings.
which one is your favorite. They'll win a cap.
All right.
You gotta win it. Yeah, I know.
Have a-
You gotta
have
make
a
some
seat in
days.
stadium.
Oh, jeez. I feel sorry for Go ahead, take a seat.
Well, first, what theme are you playing over there?
I'm playing
Antonio?
Scientist.
Playing
So
Scientist.
I am
Scientist is a
running.
very good theme.
I am
Very good
running
theme.
Prime Spidey with Necro, of course. Arachnite with Skybreaker. The Brain from Teen Titans.
Brain. I do like the
Iron
Brain.
Inquisitor and Sakari Iron Man.
Okay.
Because why not? So, all right. So let's see what we got. Random dancing. That's always.
There we go, yeah. Starts around there.
Mystical, Araco, Monster, Brood, X-Men, Seven Soldiers, Green Lantern,
Come on, comment those themes, baby. You know you want this Captain America.
Spidey.
Antonio's shaking his head. He doesn't like him yet.
Mystical, Asgardian,
Yeah, see? Okay.
Rulers. All right, so Superman Revenge Squad.
Ooh.
We know. Do you see the S on my chest? That's
Wrong
definitely not getting
choice.
choice chosen.
Can you make a Superman
Thank you,
Revenge
James.
Squad?
Thank you.
I mean,
Yeah, look,
if,
right,
it,
right.
if it's a
Superman
keyword,
does suck,
if it's a
right? I love
keyword,
it.
it's a theme.
I
I
love
guess
it.
so.
Okay, I'm gonna go Spidey family because Spidey is the way to go. Spidey family all day.
Spider-Man family. Okay.
Stephen Kim. Congratulations to you.
Stephen Kim,
You just got a Captain America.
I'm sorry, everybody,
wait,
that I didn't
hang on,
pick yours.
hang on.
I'm a Spidey fan.
Stephen Kim isn't the only person that typed Spider-Man
Hold
family.
on, hold on. I was scrolling down. Hold on. So I started. I started. The first one I saw was James Stover picked Mystical. That's the first one I saw.
Okay, so
So if I go down, if I scroll down, I'm sorry,
Oh.
Frederick Mumford. Okay.
So we're gonna have to flip a coin or do a random number generator between 1 and 2.
No, I mean no. Frederick said it first.
Oh, he
no.
said it first?
No,
So,
fair is fair.
okay.
Frederick said it
Okay.
first, and
All
I
right.
picked Spidey family.
All
I'm
right.
sorry. I'm sorry,
Sorry to
Frederick, for
reel
the
back, Steven.
And I'm sorry,
but
Steven.
Congratulations, Frederick.
Sorry.
Maybe we can
Go be super, everybody.
yeah. Do you want to plug anything before you go?
There's a certain Instagram you might want to follow.
Oh,
if you
it's
wanna-
Antonio.clark.art, and of course, if you are on Facebook, Art of Antonio Clark, and yeah, for all your Heroclix needs, I do trade. You know what? I do trades for art for trades, as a matter of fact.
There
So
you go.
if you need some art and you got some extra stuff that you might want to trade, and you want some art, hit me up. These guys are amazing, by the way.
That's
Like,
one way to
thank-
do a commission. I kind of like that.
I mean, you know, I love to. As y'all see, I'll draw any and everything. So
handful of things.
yeah.
Things going around.
Look, see, Calder, I could draw. Look, I could make you this.
I am that.
But I'm just
no.
saying. But with your face and the hat.
I mean, if you want to,
I'm just
Antonio.
Look.
All right, Frederick. Congratulations.
What was the?
Make sure you get in contact with us.
Let's get ahead of ourselves.
Was it
Let's
Stephen
see.
Kim who
It was-
also commented?
Yeah,
Spider-Man?
yeah.
Stephen King. Steven, you're gonna get some legacy cards
Nice.
from us. Don't worry, we got you covered,
Yeah.
man.
Nice.
Fair is fair, though. He did comment it first. You gotta respect game.
Yeah,
it's
no,
all
thank
good,
you.
man. It's not your fault. So yeah, if you want us to open these right now, let us know. If not, we'll send them to you as is. Stephen Kim, you won these as a little sorry that we read your name.
Yeah, so let us know, Steven. We can pop those open. Remember, if you win something on the live stream, guys, make sure to send us an email at dialageforheroclix@gmail.com or message us on Facebook on our Dialage for Heroclix Facebook page. Tell us your name, your address, and what you won, and we'll get that sent out to you a couple of days after we're back from Worlds. We've had a little chance to rest and
Steven has
everything.
not commented yet.
Ooh.
Steven, do you want
Yeah.
these?
Stephen Kim.
Oh, Steven. We gave you all that false hope. I think you
Yeah.
want something, right? This is
Got-
Frederick. Let me go put a label on that.
Frederick Mumford.
No worries, I won yesterday. Oh, what a gentleman.
Okay.
So you actually don't want us to send these with your other
mean,
prizing?
You
You
did.
sure?
You did comment the right keyword.
We'll do it.
I will
We'll
say, I
open
did
them
want
right
to
now.
do
We'll
that
send
little
them away.
piece of a trivia, and even with latency, let's just give out one of these for trivia. So if you
Oh, I
read
just
the,
promised that we can't keep doing this.
what do you mean? Oh,
I just
then
promised
never
this to
mind.
another guy.
Then never mind. We
We're
can't
just
keep
gonna
doing this.
yank Stephen Kim around.
Yeah, we're just going to say,
constantly.
actually, Steven,
Never
You
mind,
didn't
Steven.
win.
Never mind, Steven. I thought you said you didn't want it.
he said, no worries, I won yesterday. I'm not sure if that was in response to...
The legacies or the cap?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Steven, please let us know. We'll set these off to the side. If you want these, and if you want us to open them, please just give us a comment. If not, we will give them to someone else. But just please clarify, no, I do not want the legacies.
Yeah.
I will accept, he says. You want us to
legacies?
open
Okay,
them.
fantastic.
Excellent, excellent.
Is it over here?
I don't think anyone said no to the opening yet either.
Oh, thank you.
People love to see an unboxer, regardless
No, yeah.
of what it is.
Absolutely. Oh. Well, I assume Steven said.
He said, crack those bad boys.
Yeah, let's open them. Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. All right.
All right, so
This one's to Frederick.
I'm gonna peek
Frederick Mumford.
to see if it's something I want to keep. I mean,
Oh,
to see
do this off.
who should
gotta
be.
be
I'll
kidding
do
me.
mine first.
Okay.
Your first legacy card is the Uncommon Ultraman from
All right,
Justice League
right
Trinity
on.
War. I think this is the second one I've opened as a prize for someone. But he's, one of the easier ones to get. I really like how the hollow is like behind him and he
Dude,
makes
they
his skull
nailed it.
pop. Yeah.
Yeah, the sculpts
It looks
look
really
really good
cool.
on
The
this.
skull's really cool. But yeah. So
remember-
congrats, your first one is
Can we double
Ultraman.
check if Stephen King won a Dark Side Legacy
Whoa.
card last time too? I mean, hey,
Very
two,
nice.
two
Two Dark
is
Side
better
Legacies.
than one, as they say. So congratulations, Stephen. You get a Dark Side and an Ultraman,
And an Ultraman.
which is very good. If you want to toss them both in there,
is so
we'll get a
solid.
label on there. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that Dark Side is sick. That might be no, Calendar Man's my favorite, which I
He's
don't believe
cool.
we've opened one yet.
I haven't seen one, no. Apparently
I think
Killer
we've
Moth
seen
has
we
been
handed
getting
one out.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
gave someone one.
We've given out a lot, but I feel like that's the
We
the
haven't
only
seen a
time.
killer moth. I don't think have any of us.
Somebody got a
opened
killer moth last night from our secret
Oh, our
hotel
secret one.
giveaway.
Ooh,
Yeah.
there you go.
There's a little spoilers. If you guys pay attention to the Toxiclix page, their YouTube channel, they might be showing off a not yet seen legacy card later,
The last one?
potentially.
A 2x2?
That's
A who by
if
who?
rumors are to be true. I don't know. I can't say I am not of the Toxiclix channel, but it's potential. It's very possible.
So yeah, guys, top 32 tomorrow kicks off. It's going to be really quiet in here. Every time top
It
32
is.
happens, it's crazy how like the air is different.
Gets really reverent.
Taste the sweat.
Falls over the crowd.
Yeah. It's a very respectable kind of situation that happens.
All the riff-raff around. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, the rat race noise.
Yeah,
Is
all
what
that
they-
fellas running
what
around.
they say in New York? It's rat race
Rat
noise.
race.
Rat race.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know if I've never heard rat race noise, but I've definitely heard rat race.
Yeah, running the rat race or whatever. But yeah, so it's just going to be that select few group of people. Start 32. Once it cuts to top 16, it's like super serious, super crazy. Like 32 is already like, all right, we got
The
to get ready
emotions
here to
come
play.
out for that.
The emotions
There's no
do.
question
I saw some emotions come out today on some tables. Won't necessarily say anything, but there were some people that were pretty unhappy and had some choice words for their opponent there for a while, which was it was
Has
interesting.
Superwoman been seen yet? Yeah,
Yes.
we opened a few of those today. Is
And-
there no picture online yet?
No,
So
it is.
Super-
Yeah.
Is there a picture of her
There is.
online?
On
Okay.
yeah, they
Okay.
said it's been posted to Facebook, and
Okay,
then
right on.
Johnny Quick Legacy's also been
Yep,
posted
we've seen
around
Johnny
online.
Quick. We've talked about him before.
Someone finally posted her today. Yeah, I hadn't seen her till today.
Might
so-
be one of those like
I want to say
what
Eric
was it?
Sexton got her.
Like bulldozer or
Yeah, he
whatever.
did.
He did. Yep. So
Which one was like the almost
bulldozer
like
was the hardest one to get.
Yeah.
Pile driver was the hardest
Pile
one.
driver.
Trial driver,
Yeah.
yeah.
Award
And then there
rolls.
was also, there was the other one, Hogan.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, Hogan
Was also just crazy hard to get.
Not like particularly good, just like expensive
hope
because
Calendar
the
Man's
collation
not that
was weird on it.
I'm really sad about that. I
Seen
really
very
want
few
him.
Calendar Man, Killer Moths, stuff like that, dude.
Valentine Pereira is saying, where? I haven't seen it anywhere. Facebook, scroll through.
I would if I was going to take a
Players
guess,
and Collectors?
Players and Collectors would be my
Yeah.
first guess, but
I think we
I
posted
personally
Johnny
haven't
Quick.
seen. I'm pretty
did
sure
post
that
Johnny
we did
Quick
post
is on the
Johnny
Dial
Quick.
H for HeroClix
I know.
podcast. Facebook.
I have a picture of Superwoman. I can share it right now if people want to see it. I guess
Yeah,
it's like a picture of it.
we're posting it right now, the Superwoman.
Yeah, there we go.
Just
She only
for
has
y'all.
she's like just 2 traits. That's what
Actually,
she does.
just opened Facebook and saw her immediately.
Never mind.
Never mind. We are not going to post
Not
that.
gonna post
Just be
Superwoman.
like Sam. Be on the page. Sam, let him know the page you saw it on if you
Yeah,
could.
there we go.
And that should be an easy fix. Yep.
Some interesting news we got this year is we kind of assumed that this was the case, but this is the well, I don't know about the most ever, but this is a much higher turnout for Battle Royals than last year.
It was massive.
I mean, even during Modern, the hall was still about 75% full.
Yeah.
Which is like, I don't know. I mean, so like it's like 4 tables, like 4 quadrants, right? And in each quadrant, I'd guess there's probably 70 people.
I can't even say how many bricks and like cases they could have gone through, but that BR.
Each one of those tables is probably like 5 or 6 bricks at
yeah,
least.
they have not stopped firing off, and at some point they might run out of Notorious.
They said we can get more.
It's projected to look like they do, but yeah, they do have more like that they can run and grab if they need to. So
The Con LEs are all out for the Battle Royales. I think they have a very small amount left.
yeah,
That happened around 3 or 4 today.
they're
So-
the new Con LEs.
Yeah.
So they still have prizing, but
Still some
they're
older
gonna
ones.
and they're gonna
Superman Prime, Lockjaw, Old Man Hawkeye. I think Ant-Man was in there.
yeah, they're gonna let people know when they go to buy into a BR that like, hey, these are like the cons that like you have a potential chance of getting. So no one goes in under the assumption that they'll get like a Venom God or something, because yeah, they just overshot projections by quite a bit
So
this
that's
year.
good.
That's good. It's a good thing when you're
Pre-release
so
Battle
successful and you
Royales
run
are
out.
big time. They sell. There's no question
yeah.
about that. And Notorious is a very cool set, so it makes sense.
The most fun, I mean, that was why 2019 Worlds was fun, even though XDPS kind of sucks for a pre-release, like for a Battle
It
Royale
wasn't
set.
great.
It was still a ton of fun. You're playing with all this new stuff. It's worth a lot of money. You know, you're really excited. So pre-release Battle Royales is a super fun time. You get to play with it like for the first time ever, and it's exclusive. You're at this cool event. You got all these cool new people. It's a blast. So I know Newmark's event earlier this year was in pre-release season 4, Batman Team Up, and I had a blast playing those Battle Royales. Because I honestly, that's my favorite way to open a set, is just play BR after BR. I don't even like.
I mean,
if I
it
could
gives you
play
such a
BRs,
better chance to collect
instead
things
of like
too.
buying like bricks and cases. Honestly,
like,
that's
the
what I would
drafting
do
format.
every time.
It's a bit more of a
So,
time sink.
It's a bit more of a time sink, but I like it way more.
Oh, it's so much
It's
better.
such a blast. So being able to be like, yeah, I got this common, I got this uncommon, whatever. You know, like, oh, I need that rare. Oh, I need that super rare. Oh, I won this chase. You know.
Oh,
like,
generics.
Yeah.
generics. Oh, dude.
It's also
Especially
like
with this set. Yeah.
Jinx. Yeah.
Jinx.
Yeah.
10 for jinxing. That's how it works, right?
I do Jinx Yomi Coke.
it's also just it's like the drafting aspect of it is hilarious, because like you get into the speculation of things like
People start grabbing
obviously chases
goons over rares. It's pretty
chases
fun.
are gonna like hold their value for the longest, but like in the long game, generics and like generics are going to usually like go up in price and hold their value for like a decent amount, because once the set sells out, then it's harder to get them. We saw that with Doom bots. We saw that with
The Doom bot is the best example of that. I mean,
Symbiotes,
those
like,
things
yeah,
were like
there's a lot of
$10 a
stuff.
piece, $12 a piece at one point. Which
Hellfire guards were another one that were.
Oh yeah.
I think I
big
bought a
time.
bunch of them at like $1 or $2, and they went up to like $5, which isn't like a lot, but something doubling
Fire sale.
A common.
doubling
That's,
price. Yeah.
that's big time.
It is.
But yeah, so it's like a speculation thing. Are you gonna like take that Ra'ish Al Ghul that you don't have yet, or are you gonna grab that Cordian Thunderer? Like, you know,
That
it's
Cordian
kinda funny.
Thunder is going to be really meta, so probably the Cordian.
Yeah.
I mean, 15 points for a Sinestro ring.
Oh, it's
that's
so
gonna.
broken. So good.
Him and Scott Porter, 40 points. You get 2 free generators for constructs.
And you know what I just thought of? We need to commission someone to do a Weird Al Yankovic with a Sinestro core ring, Accordion Thunderer.
Accordion Thunderer. Oh, Simeon. Oh, the pun. You have to
Accordion
tell
Thunderer.
Anthony that. He will die, dude. That is a Barnstable level pun, actually. That's really funny.
I think it'd be a ton of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The
You
wacky
know,
hair, the little
I thought you
domino
were going to
mask.
go
Like
for
a
the.
lightning
I thought you were going to go
bolt
for the
style
dark side angle
accordion.
there.
Oh
He
yeah, because
voiced
he also
Darkseid
well,
here.
He went
you know
for
what's
full
great is in
Accordion
Deceased,
Thunderer.
Darkseid becomes a Yellow Lantern. So
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
so I mean it comes
Does that
full circle.
Darkseid, does that Darkseid Legacy have a
I saw a lot of
Sinestro
panels
Core keeper?
posted of him saying like, "This better be a Notorious," and I was like, "Oh man, please."
Yeah.
Maybe one day. That'd be a really good con exclusive.
To be fair, that was like
That would be cool, actually.
way after the normal DC storyline stopped. It's like the original DC storyline that was like one of the spin-off, not really spin-offs, but the later titles. So
The anti-life equation. It's is that not like when Anti-Monitor is like coming back
Yeah.
to life? When he's that might be after that. I honestly don't remember.
I don't know.
I don't really ever
I
read
don't know.
the really big events. A lot of the time, I like the solo stories for characters.
Oh, sure.
That's
I try to
the
read the
kind of
events
comic
when they
read.
happen, if they're like...
well,
I don't miss all events, but
King
I
in
have
Black
to be really into
wasn't
it.
as
I
good as I
read-
wanted it to be. Stan was a little tough,
Yeah.
but there are some events I tried to read. I didn't read Empire, I'll be honest.
I really like reading events that aren't main universe because they can go off the like walls with them.
Yeah.
It's like, and Deceased was obviously not main universe DC, so that's one where it's like a full circle story because they're like, we're gonna start here, we're gonna do this, this is how it's gonna end, and it doesn't matter what happens after that because it's like not the main continuity of DC, which is like why I read those, or I'll pick those up more often than like.
That's more fun than a
Original
main
Sins.
universe thing because it's like, okay, anything can happen.
A
in
lot of
this.
the Elseworld stories are actually just a blast for most DC stuff. That's a pretty interesting question you asked, Valentina. Do you think we wish they would have done a Professor Zoom legacy in Notorious?
I'll be
Probably
honest.
not my first choice for a legacy. I think they
I
missed.
wish the legacy cards for Notorious were. I wish about half of them were different.
How mad do you think people would have been if they did a Black Lantern Zoom?
People were buying.
Prime
I got
Warner
messages
Zoom.
saying, "Ian, you should pick one up. I bet they do a legacy for this." It's like, are you crazy? Are you insane? It'll probably happen eventually, though, and then they'll say, "Hey, you remember saying that?" And I'll be like, "Yes, but I'm not going to gamble like $40 on the potential that."
I think some people bought the Colossal Necron just in case he got one, which that would have been cool.
Would have been really cool.
Wild,
Yeah.
dude.
You would have needed that would have been like a legacy like packet though
Yeah.
to get his card in. 'Cause if you remember, he had like a legit pamphlet.
He did,
Yeah.
yeah, 'cause it's very similar to the...
Well, because he had a 3x6 dial
Yeah.
that he could attach
And a
to.
removable
2x2, yeah, just like the Thanos Shrine thing.
So I don't know. They could get creative and do something like that. I mean, after we got the Mighty Thor Colossals, nothing's really off the table in my mind. But
Right.
I'm not a man to gamble on a super rare prime getting a legacy card. I'll shoot my odds in different ways. But honestly, the CSA, I'm happy to have them back, but they're just not really my jam. I would have preferred
Yeah.
to see some more Lantern-esque stuff for
Oh,
Notorious.
absolutely. I get that we already had our time to shine with Lanterns and Batman, so
Yeah,
I get it.
makes sense
but
why we didn't. But that'd be up there for me.
I liked it being basically all villains.
A Metron Legacy card would have been like my
He looks
absolute
so
number
cool,
one.
man.
I know he's not
Right.
really good or evil necessarily.
Dylan asked if we've seen the Two-Face Legacy. There isn't one.
There is not.
There isn't one?
I was gonna say.
We haven't
There's a
seen
Two-Face Super Rare that is
because
very
it doesn't
cool, and I have seen
exist.
that.
Two Two-Face Super Rares. Yeah.
They let the coin decide.
Yeah. I really actually, I was hoping that somebody in Team Worlds would go like the distance with the Two-Face that makes
How
you like
funny would
flip
that
to
have been,
see if
dude?
it's like a hit or like critical hit or critical miss. If they just made their opponent flip every single like attack and they just got lucky.
So,
The Team World's winning one had Two-Face, did it not?
I think one of the teams did, yeah.
Yeah, I think they.
so
it was Two-Face.
bit of a
Penguin?
fun story.
Yeah.
Charles Garst gave us all those like 3D printed things, and he had some Two-Face tokens. I actually ran into Jocelyn, and she had a Two-Face on her team, and I was like, oh, cool. I'm gonna give Jocelyn one of the Two-Face coins, and I was like, oh, give it a flip, and she like holds it in her hand, and she just kind of does that. And I'm like, no, it's not a dice. Do this. She's like, I'm not gonna put Jocelyn on blast, but I think she'll get the hang of it eventually. The coin. She was like, I don't think it's balanced. I'm like, I mean.
These are really cool. These
We can
chrome
try,
logos.
but it was just really funny. She had the 2 points. Which chases do you guys like more, Deceased or Black Lanterns? Deceased, man. I love just the look of the Deceased.
Playability
mechanics.
wise, I think Deceased is cooler, Black Lantern's better, and then sculpt wise, man, I mean the fact that the Deceased are covered in blood is hard to beat.
I basically agree with that.
DC
But the
Souls,
Black
Deceased,
Lanterns,
yeah.
they're lanterns, and they're our favorite characters. They're they're so good.
I just love the classic zombies, dude. I just love the way they look. I like
DC
the way
still
the costumes
look
are a little
way
more
better.
faded. They look really cool.
As like a complete set than Black Lanterns, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
hard to tell though. I mean, like, you have so many like dynamic sculpts with both of them. Really, like if you notice the debris
Yeah.
under like Hawkman, if you noticed the same thing with Superman, how he's like on the gravestone. What I really like about him is even outside the costumes, you get these effects.
We have a visitor. We'll run a commercial, guys. We'll be right back.
Run a quick commercial.
Hey you, I see your impressive Heroclix collection there. Do you happen to like Heroclix?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you wish you had more Heroclix content on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok?
Dude, how did you get in here?
Just think, you could be watching awesome Heroclix content right now.
Okay, you gotta tell me why you're here, or else I'm gonna have to call the police.
Introducing Heroclix USA. Heroclix USA is a channel where we talk about all things Heroclix, from to gameplay, and it's all free. So check out Heroclix USA on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Just go over to the side here.
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna switch cameras?
The camera 2's not.
Okay, I'll just be over here. So here I am. Calder's back here. I'm real tiny. The guys are having a quick conversation. Let me actually go ahead. I'll grab my phone. We'll answer some questions here, as I'm really tiny and small here. The one with the coin behind him was a legacy. No, actually, sadly, he's not a legacy, and I think he's really cool, and I think that would be a great legacy card, but he's not, you know. I didn't do the Flash Black Lantern. So yeah, I'm really bummed for Flash fans. Flash fans don't get a Black Lantern Flash, and they don't get a deceased Flash. Now, I want to say Superman maybe kills Flash in Deceased, or it's when he kills Flash, that's how Superman becomes deceased in that storyline. I don't remember reading it, but yeah, Jeremy, I'm pretty sure that's just Scott kind of looking for stuff and kind of maybe getting it wrong or a little confused there. Best Prime. I think the best Prime in the set is definitely Kamo. Ab, I love Kamo. I think he's easily the best Prime in the set, actually. Yeah, so Mini Calder is now normal-sized Calder, and we're all back up here. We actually had an interesting one, Simeon, which you might know since you read Deceased here. Valentin says he's really bummed that there wasn't a Black Lantern Flash or Deceased. I'm pretty sure Flash dies in Deceased to turn Superman into a Deceased thing, right? Like, he's not a zombie for very long.
He's not, no.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Flash. So, I mean, spoilers for anyone that hasn't read Deceased. I'll give you 5 seconds to leave the live stream or mute it, and I'll wave when I'm done. So, Flash is when Batman gets infected, he gets inside of a Mr. Freeze's suit to slow the virus's spread. He then makes like the plan. He calls Barry and like all the speedsters, and he essentially says, if you guys get this virus, the world is done. Because, I mean, super speed just transmits the virus at super speed. So it cuts to like a little bit later to literally like Barry and Bart, I think, just like sitting in like this apartment, just like not doing anything. And then at some point,
Flash is a Black Lantern, though. Right?
He is, so we definitely could have gotten a Black Lantern Flash, absolutely.
oh, like he has been, yes. Yeah. Because Barry Allen's also died in comics multiple times. But yeah, I can't remember the circumstance where Barry, like another thing is like at super speed, he can see like one of the like screens that transmits, because any like thing that is technological or whatever can like transmit the virus into you as well. It's comic logic, but at super speed, at super speed, he could like see one of those way faster and like process it, and it'd just be bad. But yeah, he gets infected, and he starts just like tearing across the world. And Superman, even though he has all those powers, like I don't know, laser vision, he can throw like a rock or something at somebody. He decides the best way to stop the Flash is just to like fly the opposite way around the world and then just like stop and be a brick wall.
Just check him.
And so the Flash just like slams into him. Yeah. Superman just like stands there and like Flash like slams into him, and there's like fingers like sticking out of Superman.
The full movement, hypersonic speed.
Flash misses the dome.
Well, then you see that on the deceased Superman's speed power.
It's kind of his idea.
What? He's like this. Boom.
His speed power is what I'm referencing.
Yeah, he places himself.
Yeah, like
There's
he
an
places
invisible
himself
Flash
in front.
just like knocking him.
But I see. That's kind of funny.
All right, we're done with deceased spoilers. So yeah, there could have been a deceased Flash. There's actually a ton of characters that could have been deceased. Mirror Master is one of the most terrifying ones that could have been.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, oof, that's terrifying, dude. Thank you.
Gosh, Black Adam, he like he leads this like whole undead army. I can't remember after like where. Which Black Adam should have probably been made before. He probably should have been made before Hawkman, to be honest.
Hawkman's shade.
Yeah.
Hawkman's tight, though.
He is.
I hear we got
and I
someone
like the
over
deceased
here
version.
that doesn't like Hawkman. I mean, CJ. It's not even worth it.
Call in
Trying to
Jay,
start,
fail the role.
They hate the JSA. Calling help from the J universe? No, all right.
A flash with one click that just dies when you field it. Yeah, I'm down with that. If he's just like a chase bystander.
I don't think I would like pulling
bystander.
a chase bystander. Actually,
Well, maybe if he was included or something.
Okay.
If he was like a Despotellis.
Oh, sure. Then yeah, a puck.
Who is the best prime?
Chase
Bill
was
says
cold.
OMAC prime for the win.
I mean, if you want to be wrong, Bill, and
Yeah,
not
if you
say
wanna be
Kamo,
wrong,
that's totally
if you
fine.
want to be wrong and not say Kamo, I also really like the prime Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that
Talon.
those games
Talon
have
was
made
actually
me say Raish.
Raish.
I don't know if it's Ra's al Ghul, if it's Ra's
It
al
is
Ghul.
supposed to be Ra's al Ghul.
Because I think Ra's al Ghul sounds better. I think Raish.
Raz from your pit.
I'm a Raisha.
Okay.
Raz from the pit of, or what is
Ra's
Lazarus
al
pit?
Ghul,
Yeah.
Ra's al Ghul. Like Raj. Rah, rah, rah.
Raish.
Raish.
Sounds so much more informal. Actually,
true.
sounds more informal. Raish. I like Raz better though, but anyway, yeah, the
Raz.
Arkham games have ruined his name.
Yeah.
I don't know if the games did that. How do you guys pronounce it? Raz or Raish? I just know.
Yeah.
And then they all just spell it how it's spelled on his card. So it's, just, it's like saying, how do you say it? GIF or GIF? And they just say GIF, like the GIF. Yeah.
It's GIF.
It is GIF.
It's not, but it's GIF.
Yeah, the guy in charge said it's GIF, but he's an idiot. We'll take it from here.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, he's a dummy. He only just invented it.
Yeah.
Just idiot, stupid. Yeah.
Well, guys, it's about 6 o'clock.
We're gonna get some pictures and stuff of Theme. It's
Yeah.
not quite wrapping up. I'm not sure where they're even at
They're
with it.
round 3, it's 5 rounds.
But we should, we
Actually,
should
I do
pop
like
over
Talon a
and
lot, Phoenix. I don't blame you. Talon's being able to get rid of defense powers on whoever she chooses for a target is really, really good. So I do like Talon a lot.
I'm biased towards Ross.
Yeah, I understand.
It's personal.
What's
I
the
understand.
other super rare prime?
The other super rare prime other than Kamo?
Yeah. Is there one?
There isn't one.
Is it OMAC instead of a super rare prime?
I want to say, yeah.
No, it's the joke. The jokester.
Oh, the jokester. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
that's
haven't even
right.
seen one
I
yet.
haven't looked at
I
his
saw him
style
at a
enough.
BR. I honestly don't know what he does. He's just a good
Triple
guy,
perplex?
Joker, right? Yeah. Does
Is
some
that
stuff.
real?
He has triple
Oh my.
perplex.
Well,
3D man, is that you?
I haven't
He's
actually looked at his
perplexed
style.
3
so,
times. He's very cool. But
Oh,
I
yes.
think
3D man,
we better
whose
get
power
moving,
was to
guys.
triple
We've got some
perplex
cool
thing.
stuff
Yeah,
coming
that's
your
what he
way
did.
later tonight,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. It was really cool. GIF all ghoul. I like the.
yeah.
That's very funny, Chester. Actually, it's hilarious.
We're gonna finish covering the Theme World
Yeah.
Championship, not Team World Champion, Theme World Championship, and then once that's done, they're already cutting out, so we're gonna have a chill night in the hotel probably, and
Well, I
Yeah.
don't know if it'll be chill because we may be doing a secret.
secret something,
I guess so.
but not for people at home.
Not for people at
That'll
home.
be
It'll
yeah,
chill
that'll
for
be
you
a
guys.
hotel thing.
It'll be chill for you guys, casual for us.
Yeah.
It'll be No, we're gonna have a pretty fun time. We might even.
We might even go swimming.
Might even go swimming.
We're
true.
gonna play the first HeroClix
If we
game
can,
in a pool.
if we can get back to the hotel before 8, it might be the first swim night.
There you go.
Which,
Might be the first blackout night. All right, guys, we will see.
well, for some of us, that's already happened. So
Some of them, nobody you've seen on screen, but
no.
he's around here somewhere. Somebody threw up in the bathroom at 9 in the morning. on Team Worlds.
Anyways, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, Worlds has been a blast. Thank you so
You
much
know
for
who you
tuning
are.
in.
Thanks
Thank
for
you so
tuning in.
much for tuning into the live
Was it a
stream.
person at home?
And like always,
Could have been Brian.
I don't think it was Brian.
I doubt
Probably
it was.
not Brian.
I don't think
Could
it
have
was
been, though.
Brian.
Could have been.
And like always,
Could have been Calder.
Happy Chip's not me. Definitely not me, dude.
See you guys tomorrow or maybe later tonight.
It was Calder.